Good morning. Today we'll be taking up our next topic, optimal page replacement. In the yesterday lectures we have taken up how to handle a page fault, what are the various page replacement algorithms. We have taken up FIFO page replacement algorithm. Next we'll be starting with the optimal page replacement algorithm. Now in optimal page replacement algorithm, what do? We replace the page that will not be used for the longest period of time. That means if you are given with the reference string, then you will be finding out which page won't be used for the longest period of time. That page will be replaced. Suppose, taking up an example, suppose we're taking this string. We have this string. Starting with this, initially we have 3 frames. Firstly, 7 will be placed over here. In the next step, we will put 0 will be there. In the next step, it will be 7 0 1. Then we're supposed to look for 2. Now here 2 is over there. We'll be looking at the front. 0 is used over here. Then you'll be using 1 over here, and 7 is the last one. So what I will be doing, we'll be replacing 7 with 2. This becomes 2 0 1. Then 0 is over here. Then we'll be looking for 3. Now 3 needs to be replaced with, we are supposed to check from 0 to 1. 0 is over here, 2 is over here, 1 is over here. So what we'll be doing, we'll be replacing this 1 with the 3. So this becomes 2 0 3. In the next case, 0 is already over here. Next we're supposed to check for 4. 2 is over here, 2 is over here, 3 is over here, 0 is used last. So what we'll be doing, we'll be replacing 2 is already over here. So we do not need to do this thing, because suppose we're to put 4 over here, we're supposed to check from 2 0 3. 2 3 over here, 0 is last one used. So it will become 2 4 3. This is 2 4 3. In the next case, 2 is already over here, 3 is already over here. Then we are supposed to check for 0. From 0 check out, 3 is used over here, 2 is used over here, 4 won't be used anyway. So what we'll be doing, we'll be replacing this 4 with 0. This becomes 3. 3 is already over here, 2 is already over here, then comes 1. Then from 1 we're supposed to check what is to be replaced. 2 is used over here, 0 is used over here. So last we're left with 3. So replace it with 2 1. Next is 2 is over here. Then we have 0 over here. Then 1 over here. Then we're supposed to check for 7. For 7, 0 is used over here, 1 is used over here. So 2 will be replaced with 7 0 1. So this is finally what you will be getting over here. Now if you are asked to count up the total number of page faults, how many page faults will be there? It will be summing to 1 2 4 5 6 7 8 9. In total it will be coming out to be total page faults are, this will be 9. Now if we compare with the last algorithm, the FIFO that was discussed, in that case the total number of page faults were more. So if you compare FIFO and optimal, in the most scenarios optimal page replacement will be giving you better results. That means the number of page faults in case of optimal will be less as compared to the FIFO replacement algorithm. Now in the previous lecture I have given you one problem in which you were given in one case 3 frames were given to you, 3 frames were given to you. In second case, 4 frames were given to you, and you are supposed to count up the number of page faults. In 3 it came out to be 10, in 4 it came out to be 9, which is actually contradictory to the result of what we expect. Normally what is expected, that if the number of frames increases, then the page fault should decrease. Clear? If the number of frames were increasing, then this, it was for 3 frames it was 9, for 4 frames it was 10. So what is general scenario? If the number of frames is more, so it should increase from 9 to 10. It is increasing from 9 to 10. But what it ideally should happen, the number of page faults should decrease. But here it is increasing. So this phenomenon, where if on increasing the number of frames, if the number of page faults increases, this is called Biletti's anomaly. This is called Biletti's anomaly. What is Biletti's anomaly? If the number of page faults on increasing the number of frames, the page fault also tends to increase, this is called Biletti's anomaly. If you are to asked to give a simple definition for this, what you can do, you can write down this, that for some page replacement algorithms, the page fault may increase as the number of allocated frames increases. This unexpected result, this is known as Biletti's anomaly. So this is generally the question that is asked in 2 marks, that what is Biletti's anomaly. You can also draw the graph. You can take one reference string and take the case for 3 frames and 4 frames. The number of page faults, instead of decreasing, it is increasing. So you can show the Biletti's anomaly. Just go through the example that we have just taken. If any doubt is there, okay, you can post it in the comment section. Thank you.